Desde hace casi 50 años, Carlos Santana es uno de los mexicanos más famosos del mundo. Nació en Jalisco, pero se crió en California, donde saltó a la fama gracias al ritmo latino de su guitarra, a la buena suerte que siempre lo acompaña y una buena dosis de drogas, sexo y rock and roll. Carlos Santana, la leyenda de Woodstock, el chamán de la música, el maestro de la guitarra, nos recibe en su estudio privado de Las Vegas para hablar de su vida, su tremendo dolor y su fórmula secreta para ser un gran amante.
Carlos, when did you realize that you had a gift? Because it's so easy when you're growing up and you share your dreams for people to make fun of those dreams before they happen. When did you realize you had a gift?
I had a dream and a vision, a gift, all of the above, very, very early, because I grew up in Tijuana, and I could see in people's eyes that when I play, people were like, oh. So at a very young age, I could see that being next to my father, that I had what he had and who he is. In my book, I made it really clear that my father is supreme charisma. My mother is supreme conviction. So I got that from both of them, and so that makes me unstoppable.
You shared in the book that just because an angel intervened, you came to this world because you could have been aborted.
Exactly. But that's one of many golden opportunities, that I have been blessed with. I'm blessed with Bill Graham, Clyde Davis. So many people showed up at the right time, at the right place to open something for my spirit, and we both benefit. Everyone benefits from it. So I like making that of importance in the book, that everyone has, sentient angels, archangels, that they will show up at the right time for you. And I don't believe in chance. We were just talking about this. I don't believe in luck, chance, or fortune. I live in Las Vegas, but I don't believe in that. I believe in grace, God's grace. It's a flow. And that flow is, check out these two words, it's assured and guaranteed for you.
When did you realize that? Because you can say it, but in the middle of the struggle, did you know it?
No, I wasn't thinking about it, not consciously. I only knew that I have the tenacity enough to believe that someday I'm going to be like B.B. King, someday I'm going to be like Tito Puente, or someday I'm going to be, someday I'm going to be who I am already. It's just that people don't know it. That's what you have to say. In fact, if somebody say, well, what do you tell young people? I wouldn't tell them who to be, what to do, or how to do it, but I would remind you, you already are. They just don't know it. Mm-hmm. But you have to stay with it, and visualize, what you're going to be doing 5 years from now, even to how much money you're going to be making, what kind of house you're going to live, Because if you don't believe it, who's going to believe it? So you got to show up. And this is a beautiful thing to crystallize. There's a difference between supreme conviction and arrogance. Arrogance is fear. Mm-hmm. Supreme conviction is loose, and it's not fear. So supreme conviction is like, I got it, and you gotta have it because I got it, and you want it, and you need it,
Parece increíble ver cómo un hombre que habla con tanta esperanza ha sobrevivido a algo tan duro como el abuso sexual.
You understand, Carlos, that in your generation it's very unusual to find somebody with this sensitivity.
It's hard to find it right now.
In this macho culture, to share something so intimate and that puts you in such a vulnerable position, being a public person, takes a lot of courage. Why did you decide to do it?
Healing. There's a lot of women and men who the same thing happened to them that happened to me.